As you begin to move towards any type of improvement goal, there are certain aspects of you, both biological and psychological, that will want to try and protect you and to keep you in the comfort and the familiarity of what you already know and who you currently are. Your biology and psychology have amazing mechanisms to help keep you safe and protect you from what may be around the next corner. However, they can be the very thing that leads to self-doubt, imposter syndrome, and even procrastination. In this module, you will discover how you can fortify yourself for the uncertainty and complexity of the future that awaits you. You will learn about the two powerful internal protective mechanisms and how to align your mind to your future aspirations. We will also cover 3 important elements you can work with to support your aspirations for the future. And finally, you will discover an incredible technique to activate your hidden superpowers. You are here because there is a part of your life you would like to improve. It could be your health and fitness, increasing confidence, expanding or building your leadership capabilities, or potentially improving your financial standing. Whether it be a small change or an audacious goal, what you're about to learn can help you with both. For some people, it can be a real struggle to make the changes that will get them from where they are to where they want to go. If this is you, or you're experiencing success in one area of your life but not in others, then this module will help you uncover the things that hold most people back. And more importantly, you'll be given the frameworks and tools to prepare and fortify you for your desired future. You are designed for growth. The desire to learn, expand our awareness, and evolve is innate within all of us. We set goals not to get something at the end, but to become someone better than we were yesterday, to grow and transform ourselves, evolve, and increase our levels of mental complexity. Without a goal, we are aimless, bored, purposeless, and don't extend our capabilities. If we are not curious about our own potential, we miss the opportunity to tap into and draw on our inactivated capabilities that lay dormant deep within us. Capabilities that have been hidden beneath adopted and outdated programs, belief systems, and unproductive actions. Growing requires you to move out of the familiar and comfort of the known into the unknown, into a place of struggle, risk, adventure, learning new skills, and activating your hidden capabilities. Harvard Graduate School of Education professors Robert Keegan and Lisa Lascaux-Leahy, in their book Immunity to Change, say that it usually isn't lack of willpower that prevents you from doing what you want to do. They believe that the reason you fail to meet your goals may be the result of an emotional protective system that is trying to protect you from the fear and uncertainty that comes with change and the potential of disappointment. If you look at the map of your mind, you will see that what they are describing is the function of your analytical mind. Dr. Maxwell Maltz wrote a best-selling book, Psycho-Cybernetics, where he explains the science of cybernetics and uncovers another vital piece of information to help you see how, over time, you have built a powerful subconscious mechanism to keep you on course with your deeply held beliefs about yourself. When you understand both of these ideas, you will notice that they point to the deeply held beliefs you have established over time to keep you safe and protect you from perceived future danger or disappointment. The cybernetic system is guided by your self-belief and self-worth. It keeps you living within the limits you have set for yourself, operating much the same as an autopilot, cruise control, or a thermostat. It sets the destination, the speed, or the temperature for your life. This system contains both positive and negative aspects of how you see yourself and is often why we resist change. When you veer off course from your subconscious self-belief, such as experiencing levels of success or setbacks that are outside of your internal set point, Those experiences will always be short-lived because your internal cybernetic system will bring you back on course to your subconscious self-belief. When in operation, the cybernetic system feels and looks a lot like self-sabotage. Your immunity to change is a powerful and proactive emotional immunity working to keep you safe from the unknown, avoid potential disappointment, or stop you from coming across as stupid. It runs off the hidden assumptions you make about what will happen if you do something different. If I do this thing, then that negative thing will happen. Both of these systems are designed to keep you safe, but they keep you unconsciously committed to outdated beliefs and ideas about yourself and the world, ideas that prevent you from moving forward. As you set about making changes to reach your goal, know that within you are these two powerful and proactive systems working to keep you safe from the unknown and potential disappointment. They maintain the invisible boundaries you have unconsciously created over time. These systems will make you feel like you have one foot on the gas, your goal, and one foot on the brake. This is not a sign of weakness or lack of intelligence. It's a sign that over time you have created subconscious systems designed to take care of you and protect you. These systems, when given the right instructions, will help you in life. It is likely that they got you to where you are today. However, with obsolete ideas and beliefs, these systems can become obstacles that prevent you from moving towards your goal. The good news is you can reprogram both your immunity to change and the cybernetic system by changing the subconscious programs where they reside. When you understand how your mind works, and if you want to fortify the future and achieve your goals, it makes sense to regularly analyze your obstacles, worries and fears, shift your perspective, replace non-productive daily actions with new habits or rituals, change the stories you tell yourself, align your beliefs and values to your goal, and proactively manage your environment. Anytime you embark on something outside of your current identity, you may initially feel like an imposter or lack confidence. By repeatedly activating the characteristics and traits of a new identity, you can transform your outdated subconscious beliefs and reset your internal protective mechanisms to be aligned with the person you are becoming. The analytical and subconscious part of your mind, along with your environment, are the main contributors to what we call self-sabotage. In those moments when you revert back to undesired habits, thoughts, and reactions, it is usually your environment triggering stored subconscious programs or your analytical mind protecting you. You'll be glad to know it's not just you. It happens to everyone. It's your mind's way of keeping you safe. These three elements, your analytical mind, subconscious mind, and your environment, are crucial to fortifying the future. To stop them from throwing you off course, you can align each one of them to your goal by creating a supportive environment, practicing active mental preparation, and taking inspired action. The first aspect to be mindful of is the analytical mind. This part of you requires clear and specific directions. It acts like a guard, scanning both your internal memories and beliefs and your external environment for proof that what you want to do can be done. You can get your analytical mind moving and on board by ensuring that it's obvious that your plans and change in behavior will advance you towards your goal. You can find evidence to support that your goal is possible for you. You can look to your past experiences or be inspired by people who have already achieved something similar. You need to avoid analysis paralysis by clearly scripting the critical moves needed for the change. And you also can create a blueprint, an internal image of your desired future self. The next aspect you need to be aware of is your emotional side, or subconscious mind. This part of you is motivated by how the achievement of your goal will make you feel. To appeal to the subconscious, it is important to know what the positive payoff or reward will be and why you are aspiring towards your goal. It also has to hold the belief that you are capable of conquering your goal. You can build belief by creating an upgraded subconscious identity as a person who thinks, feels, and acts in a way that will lead you to what you want. The thing that is going to change your existing subconscious programming is the strong emotional feelings you attach to your goal. You are planting a new identity into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind speaks the language of feelings and emotions. The way to attach a deep emotion to your new identity is to become clear on the real purpose of why you want your goal. It could be so you can positively impact your health and well-being, or improve circumstances for your family, workplace, business, community, or country. Your deep-seated purpose will help you to unlock the hidden emotions and drivers that will make you want to become the person who achieves the goal. When you begin to attach what you're trying to achieve to something larger than yourself, it provides a deep purpose to your goal. When it comes to feelings, there's no right or wrong answer to what exactly you should feel. The feeling simply needs to be strong. If you feel strongly about what you want, but you can't describe how you feel, that's okay. Words don't matter to the subconscious mind. It only pays attention to how you feel. If you are worried that the feelings that motivate you are negative emotions like anger, rest assured that they too can be incredibly motivating at the start, especially when you're taking new actions and building momentum. Powerful emotions move us, and that may be exactly what you need early on. Whatever gets you moving is all that matters. The final aspect, and the one most commonly overlooked, is your environment. You can prepare your environment in a way that makes it easy to implement new behaviours. Creating a user-friendly environment could include making the process simple. Make who you are becoming part of an existing routine. If you want to increase your fitness by becoming someone who goes to the gym, you could start by laying out your gym clothes in the evening. Setting your environment up to enforce the new behaviour. Example, you know it's important to spend more time with the people you lead and you want to become an emotionally intelligent leader. You know that having a one-on-one coaching meeting with your team members will be the first step. So you block out regular time slots in your diary to spend valuable time with them. And another way is to make the path to the future self look well-trodden. You do this by associating with people who are already doing what you want to do. Behaviour is contagious, and dozens of research papers conclude that when a situation is unfamiliar or ambiguous, we imitate the behaviour of others. Find your tribe and spend time with them. How you see yourself at a subconscious level plays an important role in your life. In their book Switch, Chip and Dan Heath sum this truth up brilliantly when they wrote, "Identities are central to the way people make decisions. Any change effort that violates someone's identity is likely doomed to fail." There is an extraordinary future awaiting you when you can identify and overcome the internal protective forces that are designed to keep you safe. The future where your vision, mission, goals, dreams, and desires reside isn't for the faint-hearted. It's not an easy ride getting there. The future that awaits you is filled with challenges, obstacles, and dragons to slay. It's the overcoming of these challenges that builds deeper resilience and provides a reward in and of itself. Aligning your mind to your destination requires you to create an identity that is willing to go on a quest to attain what you want. Your protective mechanisms will put up a fight, filling you with fear, negative assumptions, self-sabotage, hidden commitments, and self-doubt, trying to keep you in the safety of the known and the predictable. They will do their best to keep your current self-belief and results intact. When you set out aligning your mind and your identity to your destination, old excuses and your old personal stories will bubble to the surface in an attempt to discourage you from your goal. To bring your goal to life, you must choose to step into a new and better version of yourself. Challenges, obstacles, and as philosopher Joseph Campbell writes, dragons that need to be slain, will always be there. The world is full of people who have either stepped into an alter ego or self-designed a new version of themselves to overcome these challenges and disarm their inner protective mechanisms. CEOs, leaders, business owners, athletes, entertainers, and people like you have used this very tool to overcome obstacles, create new habits, and step into a better future. Cary Grant is known to have said, "I pretended to be somebody I wanted to be until finally I became that person," or he became me. Stephanie Germanotta said that after experiencing a rough childhood, it was in creating Gaga that I was able to create a superhero for myself. The late Kobe Bryant, inspired by the code name for a deadly assassin in Quentin Tarantino's 2003 movie Kill Bill, adopted the nickname Black Mamba to separate his life on and off the court. Beyoncé, the singer, created her alter ego, Sasha Fierce, in an effort to separate her own shy personality from her stage persona and give herself the courage to be free and sexy while performing. And then, after a period of experimentation, David Bowie re-emerged in 1972 during the glam rock era with his flamboyant and androgynous alter ego, Ziggy Stardust. Many other people are accomplishing amazing things. You too can activate your hidden potential to outwit your analytical and subconscious minds. Your new identity is a way to absorb any fears, worries, doubts, and uncertainty about what you imagine will happen in the future if you act outside of your current self-belief or the story you've been telling yourself about your worth. Even the best of the best are affected by their internal protective mechanisms, or they try to control an outcome rather than trusting themselves in a situation. By designing a new version of yourself, you are building a strong intention as to the person you want to be. And by reflecting on who you want to be regularly, you begin to promote high levels of self-belief, confidence, and faith in your abilities. The power to fortify your future is within you. Instead of thinking about what could go wrong, start imagining who you could be and which hidden characteristics and superpowers you can activate to either help you avoid or bounce back from adversity. Researcher and author Stephen Kotler explains that using our imagination taps into the creative part of our mind and short-circuits the inner critic. The most important step to fortify the future is to document and imagine how the new you will act, think, behave, speak, feel, and perform. Then, when it's time for you to step into the new version of you, you'll intuitively know what to do. Some simple steps to begin to create a blueprint that aligns you to your future desires are: 1. Be clear about your goals. Reflect on your chalice of opportunity and decide what you want to continue experiencing or experience more of, or what you want to start experiencing. Step 2, define the actions you want to continue taking, the things you want to do more of, and the new choices you want to make. And then finally, redesign your belief systems. What beliefs do you want to hold on to, and what new beliefs do you want to adopt that will serve you better? Getting serious with self-reflection, identifying who you want to become, and stepping into that persona daily will align you to your goal. Using the law of repetition, that is, doing these things on a regular basis, activates valuable information you have gathered over time. It unlocks your hidden abilities, allows you to surrender into states of optimal performance, helps you overcome obstacles, and become future ready and self-author your life.